These are students that have struggled in the middle school environment, and they need some extra skills to prepare themselves for the high school Math 1 level.
They walked in not wanting to be here.
Many of the students were not the best at math. Some of them didn't do their homework. Some of them just really struggled with what was being taught.
So they walked in thinking that this is as much math knowledge as you know. This is as much as you're ever gonna know. I'm always not gonna be good at math.
I would never be good at math, and math was just for smart people, and I wouldn't be able to do it.
And I didn't really think I could improve.
I gave up.
Oh, I'm dumb, I'm stupid.
Hiding in the corner, not wanting to ask a question because I'm afraid that I'm gonna get it wrong.
These kids that have been sitting and not working and trying and really not believing in themselves, after the second week, they are actually gaining that self-confidence and trusting themselves and knowing that they can do this.
A lot of times we teach the math and it's on paper and pencil and it's quick, but they don't get enough time to grasp what's going on. And a lot of these students struggle during the school year. So now we're getting a chance to just explore and really kind of push their learning and realize that the math that they're learning is doable and getting prepared for high school math instead of struggling next year.
The students are starting to make connections of things that they learned last year, but they didn't quite understand why they were doing it.
A lot of it is hands-on. The students are learning for themselves to figure these things out.
I've never been able to see math in this way before.
You actually learn from your mistakes.
It's like I'm able to improve.
It taught me that I could improve if I did try it and I wanted to try.
Gosh, they're with us for over 5 hours and then they still have drive at the end of the day. Because when you're just doing math on a whiteboard, that's all the kids sees. But if you're doing an activity where they have a manipulative object in front of them, and then now they've forgot that it's math and they're just doing it.
The other thing is we get an opportunity for the kids to fail, but create such a positive atmosphere so that they're okay failing and really push themselves instead of just saying, I give up, teacher's gonna move on, so I guess I'll have to learn the new thing.
If you make a mistake, that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. You could always learn from it.
To just not give up and push through.
Oh, I can do this. I can learn from my mistakes.
It definitely changed my perspective on everything. Anything that comes my way, I can overcome any struggle.
I would never give up again because learning after mistakes is the best way to improve.
The most exciting thing about this academy is just seeing the transformation in these students. These kids made connections and they were excited to be in here. These kids really see that if you do work harder and struggle, that they're actually getting smarter.
And really get a chance to kind of know some of their stories.
She goes, I remember seeing this all year, and she goes, I just never understood the meaning of it and what M stood for and what B was. She goes, now it makes a lot more sense.
I remember one time he was like, wait, I can do this. And now he cares. Normally he would just sit and, wait for somebody to give him the answer. But now he's like, wait, no, I want to try. I want to get X.
It just goes to help because we're so used to solving. Hey, solve, solve, solve. Now they grasp the idea of a coordinate and what it really means. The students were so interactive and engaged.
Knowing that it's okay to fail, and it's part of growing as a person, and we talked about how that relates to math, is you're gonna fail sometimes. And just taking those two ideas and meshing them together, the kids have, they grew in confidence.
My next 4 years that's gonna help me tremendously.
I think it's gonna stick with me. I won't give up anymore. I'll actually focus and try to succeed.
It gives you a little more hope.
I can do it, and if I can do it, other people can do it too.
I could try, and if I try, I'd do anything, and it doesn't matter who you are, or you could learn anything if you just put your mind to it.